of Daniel, and I'm going to share a few verses with you that you can refer to and find that fast in the book of Daniel chapter 1 verse 12. All right, in the interest of time, I'm going to not read it, but you can go ahead and read it for yourself. All right, so in the book of Daniel chapter 1, this is a biblical based story in the book of Daniel, which is found in the Old Testament. All right, and who is placed under a king, Nebuchadnezzar, that ruled at a young age.
So when the praises go up, the blessing comes down. If God has been good to you, shout hallelujah.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, to another interesting broadcast. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also touch that post notification bell so that you can be notified each time I put out another interesting content. And if you already subscribed to my channel, thank you for the support and I appreciate you all. Do remember to like the video before you watch. You know the right thing what to do. Do the right thing. Share up your thing, no man. Share with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. All your enemies, share up the video with them too. Alright? In this video, guys, I'm going to be demonstrating the different food groups that is used in the Daniel fast. Alright? I'm going to be talking about the whole purpose of the Daniel fast, which I had shared in a previous video. So this is like a part 2 follow-up video of the different food groups, what can be used, what is prohibited, the benefits that you would get from those food groups. So stay tuned, guys, and remember, do up the thing, cause you know what to do. All right, stay tuned. So guys, here I am with the rest of the content, and I just want to start by saying that this is part 2 of the whole Daniel fast, and one eating style that goes with the Daniel fast, it goes from the religious root, and it is a 21-day partial fast. So whether you're spiritual or not, like I said in the previous video, whether you're spiritual or not, many people use this diet and love this diet, because this diet also helps with weight loss. Yes, it promotes energy, and it also leaves you feeling very great, feeling good. Yes, man. So even celebrities such as Chris Pratt, taunting its benefits. All right. So along with the diet history, you may wonder if you should try it or not. And I would say to you, yes, go ahead and try it. All right. Because I myself is doing the Daniel fast. And as I said in the previous video, it is also a fast for self-indulgence, meaning self-discipline. Discipline the flesh, from certain things, and also to grow more spiritual in the Lord and more mature in your faith. All right. So, the Daniel fast, you can refer to the Daniel fast from the book of Daniel. And I'm going to share a few verses with you that you can refer to and find that fast in the book of Daniel chapter 1 verse 12. All right. In the interest of time, I'm going to not read it, but you can go ahead and read it for yourself. All right. So in the book of Daniel chapter 1, this is a biblical based story in the book of Daniel, which is found in the Old Testament. All right. And who is placed under a king, Nebuchadnezzar, that ruled at a young age. All right. So therefore, the book of Daniel 1 verse 12 to 16, they have 5 verses that describe that diet. So you have verse 12, you have verse 13, verse 14, verse 15, and verse 16. All right. I'm just going to do verse 12 said, prove thy servants, I beseech thee 10 days, and let them give us pulse to eat and water to drink. All right. And then let me just go through the verses quickly. Then verse 13 said, then let our countenance be what? Countenance of the children that eat of the portion of the king's meat, as thou seest deal with thy servant. And 15 said, now at the end of the 10 days, their countenance appeared fairer, mean more beautiful, and fatter in flesh, oh yes, than all the children which did eat the portion of the king's meat. And then verse 16 is the final verse, said, thus Melzar took away the portion of their meat and the wine that they should drink, and gave them pulse. So basically, guys, at the end of the 10 days, Daniel and his friends, they were healthier. Both of them were mentally and physically, much more healthier. And, they were just encouraged, And Daniel used the short-term diet to demonstrate his faith and, and fortified. All right. So many people now use this diet as a temporary short-term fast for detox from modern food and also lifestyle. So the whole summary of this is that Daniel fast is based on a story in the book of Daniel, like I share the scriptures, and it involved consuming a strict plant diet for 10 to 21 days. So you don't have to really do 21 days. You can do 10 days, all right? Because in the scripture, it was 10 days that they had eat. It was 10 days that they had do the fast, all right? Now, I want to share with you now foods to eat and to avoid, all right, when doing this 10 to 21 days fast. So some of the foods that are really approved that you can eat in this 10 to 21 days fast are, we're going to look at on our beans and lentils, all right? Beans and lentils, and all types of beans and lentils are permitted, all right? Also nuts and seeds, all right? All types are permitted except those that have the added salt. All right. So all types of nuts and seed except those that have the added salt is permitted for this diet. Now, fruits and vegetables. All types of fruits and vegetables are permitted, of course. We know that fruits and vegetables are very healthy for the body. All right. So oils and fat. Oils and fat. So only vegetable oils though are allowed. All right, only the vegetable oil, the 100% natural vegetable oils are allowed, in case you just need a little touch to steam your veggies. All right, and use it in very small amount, just to like saute the vegetables. All right, so olive, avocado, peanut, coconut, sesame oil, they are approved oils. Also whole grains, like barley brown, brown rice, brown flour, you know what I'm saying. I'm just giving an example, of, what to consume. So whole grains, barley brown, all right, approved. Unleavened bread, even for the Lord's Supper, unleavened bread is what is used. So it's all fresh and, fresh unleavened breads, meaning so you don't have no yeast in it. All right. Herbs and spices. All right. So all fresh dried herb and spices, they are permitted to use as you encourage flavor enhancers through salt should be used sparingly, meaning in small portion. Now, for beverages, you need to consume as much water, which it should be your main beverage. Yeah, man. A lot of we don't like to drink water, but water should be your main beverage in this fast as you consume it. So unsweetened plant beverage, such as 100% fruit juice, no sugar added, you understand me? That is permitted in small amounts. All right. And the vitamins and the supplements, of course. All right. They are all permitted as needed. Right. So if you use protein powders, protein powders, they should minimally processed and meet the standard guidelines. All right. Now, foods that you should avoid are like meat, poultry. All right. Fish and eggs, which are like animal products, not permitted. That's that. No. All right. Dairy products. All dairy products should be avoided, including milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Added sugar and artificial sweeteners should be avoided. That's no. All right. So your table sugar, your nectar, your sweeteners, cane juice, corn syrup, honey malt, malt and molasses. You know, help me with them, no man. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Help me with them. Caffeine. Nope. That's a no-no. Yeast, avoid it. All right. Refined grains such as white flour and white rice. No. All right. Processed food. Any food that is heavily processed or contains added colors or Percy, anything that is added, anything that is added, preservatives or all of that. But as long as it is processed, avoid it. All right, that's a no. All right, solid fats like butter, wanna help me know, margarine, oil that is not natural vegetable oil. Avoid that, no man. And certain beverage too. If you're gonna do this 10 to 21 days fast, you have to avoid it, like alcohol, coffee, tea, everything we're carrying. We have, caffeine in it and then something there. All right. So, guys, the diet, it prohibits animal products straight up. All right. It prohibits leavened breads, added sugar, processed food, caffeine, and alcohol. All right. So you're allowed to consume approved foods until you're satisfied and until you're required to restrict your calories. So that's some of what you can use in the Daniel fast, and what is allowed and what is not allowed. Remember, again, 10 to 21 days. You don't have to be spiritual. You don't have to be a Christian. Persons use this fast as also a means of weight loss. All right, to feel great about themselves and to build up them energy, to balance your mentally and physically. Okay. So guys, here I am. I'm going to be doing just a little bit of vegetable to show you what I would do on my 10 days of Daniel fast. So I have already washed my lettuce and it's properly prepared. So I am cutting up my lettuce. All right, I'm cutting up my lettuce. I like to cut my lettuce like that. All right, so I'm cutting up my lettuce, okay guys, so I'm doing a 5 to 10 days. All right, and the purpose of me doing it's spiritual and it is also non-spiritual. All right, spiritual for my own self-indulgence, and also, all right, non-spiritual to lose a bit of weight. All right, so I'm gonna be cutting the other side of my lettuce, cutting it up. I'm also gonna be steaming later cauliflower. As you can see here in my sink, I have cauliflower. I'm going to be steaming that the cauliflower later. All right, I'm just gonna be using just a touch of 100%, all right, vegetable oil, and I'm just gonna steam down my cauliflower very nice. All right, and that's all there is. I'm not gonna add nothing at all to it. All right, so I am now just gonna cut my tomato. I don't need any cucumber to do to this salad that I am now making. I just need lettuce and tomatoes, because the cucumbers, and you notice I cut the tomatoes big because I do them like this. All right, so I cut them in pieces like this. All right, I don't like using the cucumbers. I cannot digest the cucumbers like when I eat it, so I have to really put the cucumbers in a smoothie, all right, or in a green juice. And that's how I would use my cucumbers. All right, so there you have it. It's just tomatoes and tomatoes and lettuce. So all I'm going to be adding to this is just a touch of vinegar. All right, nothing else. All right, with a bottle of water, and that would have completed my Daniel fast vegetable. So there you have it, guys. There you have it. All right, just a touch of, you know, as I said, smoothie. A touch of vinegar, not smoothie. Smoothies are my mind, guys, because I'm here talking about, oh my God, the cucumber juice. I need to do one of that. So guys, you have come to the end of the video. I trust and hope that you were inspired. I trust and hope that you now have more knowledge of the Daniel fast, what it is about, you know, the duration of how long you can do it, you know, the different food groups that are prohibited, and, you know, actually what you can, all right, use for your Daniel fast, and the great benefits that you get from doing so. All right, I am on a couple of days that I'm going to be doing, all right, so, and I'm doing that, one of the main reasons I want to lose some weight, like maybe about 5 to 10 pounds, and I also, you know, use it personally, spiritually, for my own spiritual growth. All right, guys, I will catch you in my next video, and do remember to subscribe, like, all right, comment and share. You can leave your comment down below. Let me know if you were blessed by this video. Let me know what inspiration you get from this video. All right, like I always say, peace out, shalom, I am out.